So now we're going to discuss setting up an automatic backup of that QuickBooks company file. So the first thing we do is go to our File menu and head down to this Backup Company and then over to Create a Local Backup. All right. Now it's asking us, do we want to save this backup copy online or locally? Remember we discussed that it's best to use some sort of USB flash memory device. We'd plug that in and we'd choose Local Backup. Then we would want to choose Options to tell QuickBooks where do we want to save it. And once we click Options, it will default to bringing in some kind of like your local drive, probably where the file is actually saved. But you want to browse for where that thumb drive is. In this case, it's our H drive. For you, it may be your E or your F drive, depending on how many DVD or CD-ROM drives that you have in your computer. But you would go and search for where that particular memory flash device is, and you'd have that there. Then you want to make sure that this check box is checked in the add the date and time of the backup to the file name, as well as in the box to limit the number of backup copies in this folder to and put 1 in the field. That means it will keep overriding the same file every time you make a backup, and you won't have multiple copies of a backup. If this box is checked to remind you to back up when you close your company file every certain amount of times, uncheck it and make sure Complete Verification Recommended is selected and click OK. Then choose Next, and then it's asking us, when do we want to save this backup copy? We want at this time to only schedule future backups, and Next. And then in order to save it automatically, we want to make sure that this checkbox under the Backup Automatically header is selected, and we want to save our backup copy automatically when I close my company file every 1 time. This means that every time we shut down QuickBooks, it will automatically create that backup file for us. And then we click on Finish, and we click OK again, and that is how you set up an automatic backup.